afternoon, I'm Gretchen Wieners.
And I'm Karen Smith, and this is CHS News.
In today's top story, our investigative reporters gather opinions from students and faculty on the topic of school breakfast.
Just recently, there has been talk of moving the student breakfast break before school only and replacing the 15 minutes usually set for breakfast to an everyday educational A&A.
This idea has not yet been decided or put into effect. However, our investigative reporters have gathered all the available information.
Now to our investigative reporters on location, Regina George and Katie Heron. Ladies.
Okay, so recently our school has discussed about taking away breakfast and doing a study hall that would be with our A&A group. How do you feel about this?
Okay, so the first misconception is that it's a study hall. It's not a study hall. It's going to be activities and or classes or remediation or enrichment for all. So, I mean, each and every teacher is supposed to have in a group, not their A&A, that they would be teaching in what would be like a mini block of time. So, you know, in the same kind of length of time that breakfast is now. So it's not a study hall. Now, so that's step one. Okay. How do I feel about that? I'm not sure if the pros are going to outweigh the cons. And by that I mean, I already know that there's so much going on, so much talk about it, and so much negativity that's going along with it. I'm afraid that that's going to carry over to a morale kind of issue, you know, and a rebellion kind of thing. And if that attitude follows the students into the classroom and as well as the teachers, you know, how much productivity are we going to have? You know, how much is it going to produce as far as are we going to be helping those people that are truly needing help? Or are we going to be enriching? What are we, you know, is it going to be that, or is it going to be, okay, I'm going to come in later because I don't need that class, and, you know, we're not going to get a grade in our transcript or something like that. So is it going to cause people to not show up? Are we going to lose attendance? Are we going to lose morale? Are we going to lose, you know, that kind of thing? So, yeah, pros and cons. Help, that's the goal. Will it? Have no clue.
Okay, thank you.
You will?
No. Okay, have you heard about our breakfast being taken away?
Yeah, I heard a few things about it.
Okay, well, they plan on taking our breakfast away and putting in an actual class. Would you take this class serious and actually attend it, or would you just goof around?
I probably wouldn't take it very serious because I'd much rather be at breakfast, just adding time to learn. We don't really need it. I think it's stupid.
Okay. Thank you.
All right.
So what are your opinions on this?
On getting rid of A&A and getting rid of breakfast?
Yeah.
That's terrible. What we need to do is, if you want to get rid of breakfast, that's okay, but add those minutes to my lunch, because our lunch is like 10 minutes short or something. It is ridiculous. Add that minutes to lunch, and I'm fine with getting rid of breakfast.
Okay. Thank you.
Hey, ready? Have you heard about our breakfast possibly being taken away?
Yes.
How do you feel about that?
I feel like we should just keep breakfast because if you're like me and you don't get here until like 8 o'clock, then you would have no time to eat breakfast before you went to that breakfast class that they're going to replace it with.
Have you?
I don't know. I do not know what you're just asking me about. That was the whole purpose of asking me a question. Is to know what you're asking.
It's gonna be this hard.
What you want to know about the breakfast issues. Do you remember that? Jade Pennington. Kathleen.
God.
Okay.
Good afternoon, I'm Gretchen Wieners.
And I'm Karen Smith, and this is CHS News.
I don't know when you're starting it.